I haven't streamed in a really long time. Never used StreamYards before, so hi everyone, welcome back. I know I haven't streamed in a really long time, but it's because I have been poor and I haven't been able to have my own setup. And my last computer broke. My standee got slammed to the ground and it stopped working, so I didn't have my own setup. I only have my work computer, so I haven't been on stream for a whole year. But now that I have my own place, I just got a new setup for streaming. It's awesome, and I'm so glad to be back. So today I'm almost halfway done through this piece, but I'm inking a little demon standee that I'm doing for the Indiegogo for Fiendish, which is live on Indiegogo right now. Just go to Indiegogo and search Fiendish or go to fiendishcomic.com. There's a link to the campaign right in the banner. But this is one of the perks that will be included, or one of the items that will be included in the perk. It's like a little acrylic standee. So I thought I'd work on it and chat to a couple of other artists. And I have on Inkem Nick Carlos, who is doing a poster for Fiendish, and also Yvonne HexAllen. He's also contributing a poster to the campaign. So they're awesome guys, good friends. We met through art/Pathfinder. So, and let me show off your posters again. So, that is Nick's poster. There you go. Pretty awesome. And that is Yvonne's. So these will both be in color. You guys have like other priorities to work on, but I think these are looking absolutely fantastic.
The current priority is just being part of the chat. Only reason why I'm not really finishing that thing, because otherwise my computer's gonna crash.
Oh boy, yeah, right. Your computer is way too old to handle Photoshop and a stream at the same time. But yeah, but it will be in color soon. And I know Nick is very close to finishing his, and Yvonne as well. So these will both be posters that are going to come with the campaign. So I have tiers on the Indiegogo where you can get the book, and there's a poster by me. I should pull the poster by me. Let's see. Covers. Let's see. This is a poster by me. So this is the default poster that comes with the campaign, and if you get the next tier up from that, you get Nick's poster and mine, and then for the perk with 3 posters, you get all 3 of ours. So there'll be mini prints, like small prints, but printed on cardstock, and I also have like an add-on option to get big posters that are, they will be folded because there's no other way to ship them, but big proper posters for all of these. So yeah. So check that out. Fiendish, go. Yay!
Didn't know that you had turned your that cover into a poster.
Yeah,
It's fitting.
Thank you. I didn't know what I wanted to do with that cover at first, so it was kind of a weird situation where I did like 3 versions of the chapter 1 cover, and this one I just thought it was a really cool idea. I just had like this image in my head, and I just really wanted to draw it, so I just couldn't stop myself, and I made this poster. And I thought it was going to be the chapter 2 cover, but I think I'm going to use something else for chapter 2 now. So I feel like this is just going to be a promotional image, and I think it fits really well as a promo anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's just a promo. It fits on everything. It fits on like, like for thumbnails, for banners. It's great. So I made a bunch of extra art. This is the cover for chapter 1. Yay, chapter 1. And this is my poster. Fun stuff. Glad we're actually live now. I'm so smart, guys. Me smart. So, to reiterate, I think I'm going to finish inking this today. I'll probably lay out some base colors, but in the meantime, we're just gonna chat and see if anyone else wants to hop on, or if you guys want to show your work, that's totally cool as well. We'll just go with the flow.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Ooh, wrenching someone. Sugah Chris is in the chat. So everyone, if you haven't come by Chris's channel, you should check him out. Sugah Chris, Sugah. The cool way of spelling sugar. He promotes a lot of comic artists that are doing campaigns at Indiegogo. He's awesome. He's had me on his channel, giving some really great tips on how to improve my campaign. So totally fantastic. Check out his channel. How do I wrench people? Thank you, HexAllen. I would love to be on your streams. Dude. Yeah, I'll message you later. Or you can send me a message. We'll figure it out. I'm totally open to being on streams, especially now that the campaign's wrapping. But even afterwards, like I like talking to people about, like going independent. Like I don't know. I want to talk to more indie creators because I'm kind of new to the scene, but I feel like this is really for me. Like I love doing this. So any chance to talk to people or doing indie comics, I'm totally down for it. Hey, Justin's here. Hi. He's my old roommate. The last stream that well, that was the after show, Chris. So I was on a show with Chris and it didn't turn out well. At least it wasn't actually live. So maybe it's good that I wasn't live earlier because I was supposed to be live like an hour ago, but I was like, I dropped like 4 F-bombs because I have no self-control. So yeah, maybe going with the flow is not a good idea. But and we were also talking about we were also talking about anime girls and interesting outfits. We will try to steer away from that, even though I don't really trust myself to not steer away from that. How do I wrench people? I would love to wrench people. Do you have to be wrenched to drop links? Is that how it works? Participants. How do I? I'm so confused. If someone in the chat could please tell me. Okay. YouTube in the stream. Right click on the person, add them as moderator. Cool. Right click on the person. What? I don't see. I'm sorry, guys. This is really awkward, but I'm trying to figure out how YouTube works because I'm stupid apparently. But also, like, obviously, this is my first time using StreamYard, and everything is confusing. I see a report and a block button. I don't see make them a moderator. I don't want to like block anybody. Chat. 3 dots next to the name. Yeah, I only see report and hold on, let me see. I was on my personal account. Add moderator. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna add Hex and Chris. I'm gonna add both of you. So if you don't mind, let me know if it works. And thank you, by the way. Thank you very much.
So what even is wrenching?
So wrenching is making someone a moderator on a YouTube chat, and they have like they can help. It's kind of a thing for people with like huge channels with like 1 million people.
They can help them kind of manage it, the conversation and stuff.
Yeah, but they can also post links and help promote stuff. So
okay.
Now I know how to do that. Really cool. All right. Anime risque outfit. I'm sure anime risque outfit talk will come up again, guys. So it's just a matter of time. So, I need a refuel on coffee. Give me a minute. Coffee. I need my coffee. I need more coffee. I really need to cut back, but it's never going to happen. Alrighty, let's continue.
I think it says something that even right now, my computer is actually having a hard time keeping up even the Word document where I'm working on this creature while I'm here.
Oh my god. That's
It's such a hard time with.
Somebody get Nick a new computer. Yeah. Okay. No. This is how should I phrase it. Everybody pledge to the Fiendish Indiegogo because Nick is my colorist, and if we get to 10K, I will be paying him a lot of money. So he'll be able to color the comic. You get this whole comic in full color, and he also gets to buy a new computer, which I really want, and I'm sure he really wants. So yes, please.
That would definitely be appreciated.
Buy Nick a new computer.
Wasn't that a good pitch?
Yeah, it is for me.
I'm trying. I'm really trying to help you. I don't feel like this is color. Okay, so since I'm stupid, and now that we're starting the stream late, let me just show everyone the pages. Since we're talking about color pages, let me give everyone a treat and a sneak peek at all the pages that are done and all the 3 color pages that I was able to pay Nick for. Oh, HexAllen is here. I shall ask him while I build those pages up. Hello, what's up?
Hey, hi, how are you?
People stream. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, Irene. Okay. Oh God, I can't see you guys' names.
Okay, so they're not going by their normal names. Yeah, Nick is Inkim and Yvonne is HexAllen.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's cool. We're all just.
Oh, you're another hexed, huh?
We got 2 hex people.
All right.
Very witchy chat.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
You know.
Nice to meet y'all. I've never seen you guys before, but I've seen Irene on.
Jumped into any kind of stream.
Yeah, I think I'm the only person who does streams here. But Nick and Yvonne we're good friends. We go way back, and they're both helping me on Fiendish. They're the 2 people doing the guest posters on Fiendish right now, and those posters are available through the Indiegogo. So they're all involved in the project. Yep.
Excellent.
How should we address you? Should we call you Hex or Allen?
Well, my name is Mel Allen, and I started the HexAllen comics and the YouTube and my website because I based on the HexAllen or Allen wrench key because I'm a tool of art of all occasions. You know,
Nice.
Just use me as a tool, right?
Right.
All around tool.
I like that.
But then people started calling me HexAllen or Hex, but that sounds cooler than Melvin, so
right on.
You can go with that.
Okay, Mel or Hex. Okay, as long as you're cool with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right.
yeah. I've been doxxed, so it's okay.
No, we're not about doxing people here, but well, it is the internet.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Pricks exist on the internet, so.
Oh God, literally, I don't know if you've heard of what happened on my last stream.
On your last stream?
Yeah. No. Well, last Saturday, when you said Cox.
Yes.
I let someone on. I've been streaming for like a few months, and I should have known better.
You let someone that you didn't vet for on, and they were showing like weird stuff, and you had to cut it out, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw you mention. Yeah. That's not a good idea.
It was in full glory. Yeah, and I panicked. I panicked and I full screened it.
Oh God!
Oh man!
Proceed your panic.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Do everything wrong. Do the opposite of what you intend to do.
That's what. Yeah. That's what happens. That sucks. I sympathize. Yeah, I will take that lesson to heart and not let random people watch it.
Never again.
Oh, never again.
Oh yeah, but you were saying when you said that word, it brought back the memory.
Yeah, I'm sorry for reminding you of that.
The C word.
Right. Yes. Oh, so is your channel HexAllen?
Yeah, HexAllen. That's one word. HexAllen Comics.
HexAllen Comics, cool. I've seen you on Twitter, but I don't think I follow your YouTube channel, so I will do that. I love to be on sometime. We have talked about that. So
Yeah, I'll
you have
send
an
you.
Indiegogo campaign. Chris said you have a campaign called Nephilim Squadron. So anybody who's watching, please check that out. We're all about promoting independent comics over here.
Well, thank you, Chris. All right.
Yes. More indie comics is good. More indie comics.
Oh yeah, I've I caught the fever.
That's where the spirit's at.
Yep. I've been around like the crowdfunding scene like actively for about almost exactly a year, I guess, since the sickness hit the world, you know.
Right.
And you know, I was, you know, laid off for about 4 months, so I figured this was the time to pull the trigger on the thing. So
yeah.
And that's when I started working on my comic Nephilim Squadron and launched it in November, and it's in demand right now. So
yeah, there's a silver lining over there.
What's Nephilim Squadron about?
Oh, it's a far-flung future science fantasy tale, an action adventure on a different planet. Involving war with aliens and the people who settled on a planet that over generations formed a civilization. Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff going on, but there's it works on a couple of different levels too. There's a meta level of the story where it's actually an ancient mythological tale that's retold 700 years in the future, but on a different planet.
Cool. Sounds like some deep lore.
Oh yeah. It's heavily influenced by mythology, mysticism, and inspired by 80s manga and anime, and some heavy metal magazine influence too.
That sounds like my jam.
Oh, I can share my screen if you want to see it, actually.
Sure.
Oh, you're actually
Checking on your site. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
I guess if you share it, I'll get them.
Like that.
I don't know.
And then I think you click on the image down there. You see it down below.
Oh, there we go. Active stream.
Yes, there.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't have a video, but for my next campaign, there's going to be a video of this. But this one is Chapter 1 of the saga, and the next campaign is Volume 1, and that includes Chapters 1 through 3 in color. But this one is a smaller campaign. It's sort of an intro into the world, and it's just Chapter 1 in black and white. But it's a 32-page full floppy.
Oh, it's not from this page. It says like 48, or was this something else?
Which one did you? You're probably looking at the sign-up page for the Volume 1.
You mean how many story pages?
Yeah.
How many story pages are in the book?
On this one, 32.
32.
Okay.
And I like that people are doing more than like a standard 20 pages. I always felt like that's too little space to tell, a full chapter.
Yeah.
I saw your combo pack on top. That's a pretty good deal for $30.
Oh yeah, and I made the shipping pretty low because since I'm the only one working on it, I don't have to have low overhead, so I don't have to pay the artist or writer. I probably have to employ an editor once I get to that stage. And I also have a digital version, the digital version is going to be in color, so it just won't be the same one-for-one edition, but digitally, so it'll make it worth your while once you see it in color.
Right on.
Wow. And all this card stuff, that's artwork from a different IP. This campaign is really a cross IP campaign of a mobile game I'm working on, which is a sword and sorcery genre, and it's a rock paper scissors type of mobile game called Shield Net Sword. And so I did artwork for it, and that includes prints and bookmarks and trading cards. So I tacked that on there.
Nice. Nice. I like the cross medium thing.
That's cool.
Something I like to do as well. Probably not like a game, but like website reader, toys, and all kinds of good stuff. I'm seeing the '80s influence.
Yeah, thank you.
Old school.
And then I'm gonna enhance these black and white pages for print. So with some shading, like you would normally see in a manga style, printed manga. But I left these open for color. Originally, it's just going to be only in color. But I decided to make this black and white for this smaller campaign, and for cost and to make a special collector's edition. This is kind of an homage to the old Viz comics of the '80s that were imports of manga in a the regular Western format, but the same content. So this one's going to be like that, like black and white and Western comics size format.
Nice.
And here you got some aerial
details.
combat.
Yeah, Chris is asking, the campaign on the mailing list is for the full book in color. Is that right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Avatar, but cool.
And then I hear people love these. Sexy pinups. So I'm including one of these.
See, we were going to get to talking about skimpy outfits sooner or later. That is one of them on the stream, by the way.
What? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
I missed it.
Those are good outfits.
Oh yeah, thanks. And these are some more of the characters and their bios.
Cool.
And the stretch goals for the trading cards. The stretch goals are attached to the trading card stuff, and I got guest artists to work on their versions of my characters. And I have to update this because this one is unlocked. Jason Bascom, the Great. We cracked open that 2500.
Congratulations.
And thank you. And there's Jason's right here. That's just got unlocked. The next one will be Jason Krager from he does a book called Hammer Post Ragnarok Tale, and Miriam Nawa, you might know her. She does Bonds the Drive, the werewolf book.
Oh yeah, I know her.
And these are the ones that are unlocked, and these are flat colors so far. I got more work cut out for me since I'm doing it all. So
cool.
And this is one of the work in progress prints that I digitally painted of my characters from Shield Net Sword, and mock-ups of the trading cards.
I like the Ramona one. That's a nice composition.
Thank you. Original art. What I've done here with the original art, I just have all 9 of the characters on 11 by 14 Bristol paper in blue line sketch pencils. Because once I did these, I didn't want to ink over them because I liked the way it looked like that. So I just scanned them in and decided to digitally paint over them. But I'm offering these as original art all together as one package with the comic and all the prints all together and all that stuff. And lastly, these are just the a collage of the backgrounds from the game Shield Net Sword, which is still in alpha, and I had to take a break from developing it because I had to do this campaign. So yeah, there you have it. That's my thing.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, it looks cool. Congratulations on the
always up for
campaign.
promoting indie stuff.
Thank you.
Where it's at.
Oh yeah. And Jason Krager, I see his link in there. Is for Hammer. He's a great artist. I got lucky with all the people who were helping me out.
Yeah, it's always nice to have other artists pitching in.
Definitely, especially when you're nobody like me.
Well, anyone's doing
Really?
indie. Well, I don't know. Some people, crowdfunding isn't just for like beginner artists or people who aren't known. Now that with stuff like Berserker, that crazy thing.
What, you Berserk? You mean the manga? What?
No, the Keanu Reeves.
Beardzerk. I can no longer think of Berserker. All I think of is Beardzerker now.
Beardzerker, yeah.
Parody.
Yeah, no, the Keanu Reeves one, which is totally awesome. That might make some people complain about it. I think it's awesome, dude. It's more eyes on crowdfunding, so I'm all about it. I'm all about that. Well, now that you promoted yours, I feel pressure to show off my campaign as well. Even though I've already been ranking on it. I did show the actual Indiegogo page. I did show the actual Indiegogo.
To make it look all
Did you play the video?
What?
Did you play the video?
No, I didn't. See, I'm kind of shy about promoting myself. All the self-promotion I've done is already like a lot of effort because I'm just like, oh, here's my art. Look at it, please. Okay, bye. So.
Here, how about this? I'll share your video for you.
Oh, actually, I think I can directly play a video file, so that might be better. So,
yeah, that's always better to play the file. Yeah.
Yeah, so that might.
It's better from
I
YouTube.
remember sometimes the audio comes in a little janky on stream. So hold on, let me find it. Where's Indiegogo? All right, don't play the AVI because that's like a million. That's ridiculous. All right. I will promote myself more.
I love that we get to experience the video and then go through a whole journey of Irene's feelings on the corner, just like trying to
banging over there,
trying to act goofy to compensate for the seriousness of the video, but then committing, but then enjoying the music.
You enjoyed that, did you? I'm so glad.
Yeah, the hugging robot dance was great.
Yeah, it's my trademark dance. I'm the best dancer, didn't you know?
I thought you were doing the Macarena.
Macarena!
Oh no!
Yeah, it's kind of funny how to focus on the video when you're banging over there to the music.
Listen. It's not about the skill. It's about the passion you put into a dance. Okay. So.
Interpretive. Yes.
Yeah, I'm being hyped. Or I just said too much talking, but.
Yeah.
Listen,
Interpretive.
I'm promoting my work. Yeah,
interpretive is code for you can't dance. You got no rhythm. So,
hey, look, don't hate.
I shouldn't say that. I just met you.
It's okay. I know I can't dance. So, anyways, that was
the morning
video
roast
trailer for. It's okay if I'm totally open to. It's as long as everyone is okay with roasting. I am not sensitive. But anyways, so here's the campaign. That was a trailer for the campaign. This is the actual Indiegogo campaign. So we are 5444, which is a hilarious number. So we have 7 days left. I feel like it's technically 6 days because Indiegogo includes the last day, but 7 days left, and we just hit our 5K threshold, which is to put spot gloss on the title text. And
it's gonna be glossy. It's gonna be fancy. It's gonna be glossy.
And fancy. It'll be awesome. And thank you guys so much for that. But we still have 2 more set stretch goals. And if we get to 10K, that means the whole comic will be in color. And Nick here, Inkimp, in the chat is in the stream. He is my colorist, and he does fantastic work. And I'm going to close this out and show you guys the pages that are in color. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of all the pages in a minute. But 10K is to make the comic in color, which I would really like to see. I think it works great in black and white because it's kind of horror, but it's also fantasy. So I think to make push it at the next step to make it really the way I envision it, we need to go full color. But even if we don't hit it with this campaign for chapter 2, I'd like to revisit it and see if we can get it colored with the chapter 2 funding. But anyway, it would be great if we can get to it with this campaign. We have 7 days left to do that. So let's scroll down a bit. Here's the introduction. Blah, blah, blah. I'm rambling on about myself. And here are some sample pages. You see her
Are you all in the same area?
We are not. I'm in Atlanta. And Nick and Yvonne are in Colombia.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we're both buddies from Bogota. Though Yvonne sometimes hops around.
But we're all me and Nick know each other from art school, and we're all we play we knew each other from Pathfinder, just from art in general. So yeah, and both of them are. Let me see if I can scroll down to. I'll go read this first.
It's really cold. I'm gonna go get myself a hot.
Okay. All right. And here are, I showed these earlier, but just so if anyone's joining, they can see it again. These are the 2 posters. Nick's posters on the left and Yvonne's on the right. And these will be in full color. These are works in progress. And this is Little Demon Standee that I'm working on right now. That'll also be nice and painted. That's the work in progress.
Looks like a good boy.
It's a good boy. It's a really good boy.
Yeah, you want that one on your side. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Just be nice to it. It'll be on your side.
Oh man, no. Seeing the grisliness of what Irene interpreted regarding battle system in battle experience, it's you can feel the gravity of this beast. So it's pretty exciting in that regard. She doesn't hold punches towards the moment of feeling whoa, we're it's not even the first chapter and we're all gonna die.
Have you ever thought about studying to be a medical examiner, artist? One of those.
So
that's a job.
A medical artist?
Yeah, one of those medical artists.
Yeah, for muscles and organs.
Medic
textbooks.
I have thought of that, but I'm too dumb to think of ways to make money. So I'm let's do comics.
Yeah. All of us over here.
I didn't plan.
Join the dumb guys. Join the dumb guys here in comics.
No, you guys are. I'm especially dumb. No matter how. Yeah. I'm a special.
It's gonna be a fun
because I decided to spend 3 years building a whole world, and I'm just a crazy person. But so yeah, as you can see, I don't shy away from the gore. This is an Instagram page, and there's a couple of panels of pretty gnarly stuff. So I like doing that. I like doing that kind of.
Oh, do you know Shay, Red Valkyrie or Shay?
I've seen her around Twitter. I haven't spoken to her yet.
Oh yeah. She was. I don't know about now, but a while back she was looking for a horror artist who does good, body horror, death stuff. So and then you popped up, but I don't know if she's still looking for that anymore. But yeah, I'll ask her.
I'd be happy to.
Yeah, I'll ask her about it. Yeah.
I love doing body horror, all kinds of gore. Gore is my thing.
Yeah.
Yep. So, as if you know manga, it is probably pretty obvious that I have a heavy Berserk influence. So, if you like Berserk, if you like in manga, or Vinland Saga is another one of my favorites. And if you like, I'm also a little influenced by European comics like Siegfried, but my main influence is manga and dark fantasy seinen manga. So, if you like that stuff, then you will love Fiendish. The elevator pitch is basically, it's an epic about a group of young men and women on a journey of vengeance against otherworldly monsters. real simple, real to the point. Of course, there's a whole giant trove of world building behind everything, but like the core of the story, it's a story of vengeance. And the main character, Casimir, he survived a demon attack on his hometown as a child, and it's sort of like many years later, and the demons disappeared, nobody knows where they came from, and he tried to forget about it, but years later they came back and they're killing again, so he is the only one who kind of has a chance to figure out where they came from, so he decides to go on a journey to revisit his past, and several other people join him. So that is the essence of how the story starts. And you can also visit the website to find out more. I have like a ton of other world building stuff on here, like the world map. Here's the world map. Did I mention I'm crazy?
No, the lore.
So much lore! I'm actually holding back.
You're missing the cork.
Oh my god.
So
Cork
the map
evidence room.
we will cover a lot of ground over this map in the course of the story, but we start out in
We better, Irene, for how much you've worked on that freaking map.
I spent
We
so
better
much
cover the
time on
majority
this
of that
map.
thing.
I'm pretty sure Nick is just tired of looking at it because, like, every 3 months I'm like, look, I edited the map again. It's like, why are you still just stop? It's not that it's like it is important. I need to have an accurate map. So
I guess that
Oh,
at this
geez.
point is kind of like finding Waldo with little details over what Irene changed in the map.
yes, it's just to like make it perfect. It has to be perfect.
So is it like a Skyrim where like if you could see it, you can go to it?
Yeah. That's actually a pretty nice
Irene,
map.
You should show them that mountain.
The map. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't need to be monetized, so I'm very mature. I put Maiden's
Oh.
Rest is a landmark in my story, and we will pass by it. So clearly, as
Wow.
you can see, I'm the pinnacle of maturity.
Was that just one?
That was just an in-joke. It was just one. A
One?
sequel.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks more like a pimple. Right there.
Well, there are plenty of other pimples. I feel like this area is more like a bunch of pimples. That's some nice
Ew.
stuff. I know,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
That's a condition. Skin.
It's a condition, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of conditions. But yes, I have spent a lot of time on this map, and it's all relevant, I promise, because there's a lot of traveling. Basically, the story is like Berserk, but Berserk means Vinland Saga, and it's a D&D campaign. So there's a lot of traveling, and people go all over the place. So I was like, I have to make a map for this. So it's a whole fantasy world that I made, and I also have a constructed language. And this will be in the back of the book. So I have a reading or like the basic alphabet reading guide. By the way, the
You can
sound
induct
effect.
everybody into learning that language.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to learn my language. So learn my
Juicy.
special language, and I will
I
bring
love it. I
you.
love it.
So
You
you
gotta put some
sound effects.
tattoos on people with in your language so that nobody knows what they say,
They do.
and they
Casimir
have
has
to look on
tattoos.
the back.
Yvonne drew the Casimir has tattoos, and you can't see it. This image is too small.
Oh yeah,
but
do they say?
yeah, see his forearm?
Yeah.
Again, it's like the cameras are always so small on that. What does it say, Yvonne? Does it say drink more?
No.
Ovaltine?
It's
Chris is
no. It's
going
actually
on.
regarding the reference that Irene has. So
I actually
might be
Ultra
really.
Adventure. Hello, good
Oh.
evening.
Look who's here. Hey.
Hold on,
hello.
Let me answer one question in the chat real quick. Does the bulk retailer pack come with any of the perks? The bulk retailer pack is okay. I should talk about the actual perks for a real quick minute. The bulk retailer that I actually just added this. So if there are any retailers out there, people who are hardcore collectors, they want to buy this comic in bulk, I have the bulk retailer perk, which is 10 copies of the book for 40% off of full retail price. So it's 11% off of the in-demand price, but it's 40% off of the full retail price. So I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what you mean if it's available with the perk, but it is a perk. And it is a perk that I just added on. And if you would like to get any of the add-ons to it, you also can. So you can add on more copies of the book, or you can add on like some of the other trinkets I have, like the posters or the demon plaque, if you like as well. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. Let me know if that wasn't clear enough. But Chris, hello, thank you for joining.
Yeah, well, that was actually kind of why I was hopping in. I wanted to make sure you seen that.
Okay, cool. I see it. I am trying to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that he probably meant like the posters, the standee, the things that came with the other tiers.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
probably I'm
okay.
assuming what he means.
Right. Okay. Cool. It seems like I answered this question. It's you can get the add-on perks with it. So the perk itself is just 10 copies of the book, but you can get the add-ons with it. So, which speaking of, I should go through and talk about the different tiers that I have. So the air tier is just the book for $20, and the book is 46 story pages with 10 pages of extra content. So it's a pretty big book. That's 56-page book. It might be 58 because I just keep on adding extras and I have no self-restraint. And then the water tier is the book plus 1 poster, the poster by me. The cold tier is the book plus 2 posters, the one by me and the one by Carlos. And then the earth one is the book and 3 posters. All 3 of the available posters is the one by me and the 2 guest posters. And then heat is all of the above. It just all the tiers just add on to each other. Heat is posters, book, and you get the little demon standee that I was also just showing off earlier that I'm currently working on. And the plasma tier, this is really cool. It's all of the above and a special handmade wooden plaque that I will make just for you. It's an original piece of art. I have it right over here.
It's actually fairly big, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's actually kind of big, that plate that you have.
It's
Yeah.
So here you go.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's not that big. It's like about the size of my hand, but the final will actually be bigger. The final will be like an inch bigger than this. This is just a test.
Irene, you should enlarge your screen so people can actually see it, though.
Thank you. This is what would I do without you? There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you can
There you
hit.
go. Now you can actually see it.
You can. There you go.
Look at me.
Oh yeah.
Look, behold. So this is it's original. Let's see, my light is like too bright, so if I hold it that way, you can probably see. So this is handmade. It's original. If I hold it at an angle, it doesn't show up for some reason. But I do a lot of like wood burning and leather work and like woodworking stuff. So I figured why not put those skills to use with this campaign. And since the comic is a pre-industrial setting, it's very naturey, I figured having like wood and leather products come with the campaign was really fitting. So I made the plasma perk is the one where you can make or you can get a plaque like this. It's one of a kind. Like none of the plaques will be just the same. This is just a test run. So I'm going to make like a custom demon face for all of the individual ones. And this one's a little smaller than the final, but here's an example. By the way, if we get to 150 backers, we're at like 126 now. But if we get to 150, I will put this sample for free in a random backers package. Yeah. So help start a campaign.
Yeah.
150 backers.
Let's
yeah.
get it up there.
Yeah. All right. How do I get out of this? Stop. Okay. There we go.
You'll get the hang of it again.
I will. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, the plaque is a great idea. I think it looks amazing. And then for the money you're paying and what you're getting, I think it's quite the value
Thank you.
for the customer.
Yeah, just seeing more of the stuff that you like to do. It says comic book work is also really cool to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I dabble in so many other things, and it just.
Yeah, but you don't show them.
I don't
You never show
them.
your other stuff.
Yeah, well, I just put it on my website, and now like people will see it. It's like no, I have to like actually promote it. So, but I spend so much time like promoting the comic that I don't really like post about other stuff I do. But I do leather work, I do woodwork, I do wood burning, I do traditional art, I sculpt as well. So, which I'd like to do something with sculpting. I can like sculpt something and cast it in a mold, and instead of 3D printing, I can make the toy that way as well. So, I have a diverse skill set. But I figured I could put some of those skills to use with this campaign, and I thought like a wood or leather product is very fitting for like a really naturey, world. So yeah.
Well, that also it's something unique. You don't see that too often in these crowdfunding campaigns. A wooden handmade plaque like that.
There's a lot of original art, and I was going to make an original art tier, and I did that for my regrowth campaign, which I did a crowdfunding campaign for my regrowth art book a couple of years ago. And it's, I want to do something a little different just to stand out a bit, because it's, I want to do original art, but I didn't want to just be like another piece of art on paper, and that's cool, but it's, it's pretty common. Like, I want to do something with a little punch.
Yeah, something chunky. Chunky. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something I didn't get to ask you on the last time we talked, Irene. Do you have any more of those regrowth books?
Regrowth books? I do. Yes, I do. Should I add that on?
Why don't you have it on there?
That could
This is
be
why I
something
talk to you,
cool.
Chris. This
Yeah,
is why
especially
we're
since-
friends.
So many people are actually especially just looking for your art right off the bat. Why not do that?
I mean, you could even do a tier where it's the whole collection, so to speak. The regrowth, Fiendish, and then that smaller book. The was it the preview?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
preview. So
You
I
could do like
already
all
have
three.
the
See, I didn't know
2019
anything about that.
Yeah, I had the 2019 preview as an add-on perk already. So yes, I do still have. So I have a bunch of copies of my regrowth art, but just sitting in boxes because I was going to sell them at Comic Con
Conventions, but then
lo and behold,
Then
the world
COVID
ended.
attack.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch sitting there.
Well,
there you go.
now you can sell
Now
them
you have a solution.
through crowdfunding.
Oh,
Yes! See, this
Culture
is why I
Avenger.
talk to people on the internet. Even though social media is horrible, sometimes you meet great people.
Oh,
That's
right.
how I know
Irene, check your chat.
you just got to filter out the bad stuff. Yes,
Thank you
plasma.
so much. Someone just back to plasma level. You are awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Wow, way to go, pop culture adventure.
You are so awesome, man. Yeah. And I can't wait to do those
Thank you.
packs. So I actually really love doing wood burning. So I love doing everything. But yes, I will put a tier or I'll have the regrowth art book as an add-on. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit for myself as well.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I regretted back in the day not backing that regrowth. I'm not a huge art book guy, but I was like, that looks really good.
well, there's some early work for Fiendish in there as well. So
Oh,
So if you're
definitely write
interested-
it on there. Promote
Yeah,
the
if
fact
you're-
that you have some early concept art on that one.
you guys
Yeah.
see what
Yeah, that's
so,
always interesting.
Yeah, like I told you with the preview book, collectors will be interested in that sort of thing.
Yeah, man. I just don't know how to think
Yeah,
this is
I still
why I
have the little preview booklet that Andres made for his Kickstarter comic book. And I specifically like it because he also has a lot of little concept pieces of his characters from before he started the comic.
Yeah, I have noticed that people do like seeing, early work and just.
Yeah, I just found some of my old stuff today. I was digging through some old stuff. I was like, oh my god, I wonder if I should put this on Twitter.
It's the main reason why I wait for a lot of trades on books that I like, just to get that concept art on the back.
Oh yeah, I don't even buy floppies or I only buy tankobons and trays.
Hex,
I
are you?
I used to because I was impatient, but then I saw that the trays came with more stuff on the back.
Nah, I'm just gonna scroll through some pages that everybody can see. These are Nick's colors, so if you would like to see this comic in full glory in these colors,
Oh,
help us get to 10K. We have a week left.
Yeah, and I would love to get to some of the pages where you actually get some more wounds in.
Yeah, I feel like we're a good pairing because you love drawing monsters and wounds. You like coloring monsters and wounds, and I love drawing that same kind of crap. So, I will pay you a competent rate. So I need the money. Yeah. Oh my god, I would love to see this in color because it's sometimes horror is better in black and white, but I feel like for Fiendish, a lot of the stuff color plays into it, and it's it weirds me out a little when it's in black and white. You can't see that the devs are purple. Yomi is actually purple and her eyes are pink and all these weird fantasy colors and the monster dark purple. Oh, and for Agnes, I have another character with green hair and red skin, and it'll just pop so much more if it's in full color.
What was the name of that character in Game of Thrones that also had like this really goofy colored hair, but they just made him like a regular guy on the show?
What was it?
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that was horrible. Oh my god, don't get me started about the Game of Thrones TV show.
He was so ostentatious, and I could not believe that I actually saw some of the fan art for him.
I was gonna say Ed Sheeran.
No. It was one of the guys from Slavers Bay. Oh yeah, he was like flamboyant. He had like blue-tipped mustaches and like tricolored hair, and like he was supposed to be like staggeringly handsome. And Daenerys was all over him, but in the show, he just casted like some generic Fabio.
I mean, wasn't it like 3 guys?
Yeah, they kept on changing the actors.
2 different guys that were just.
Oh, it was 2 guys.
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil too much if I keep on sharing these, but. So, just so everyone can see, there you go. Look.
Screenshot it.
No. I'm sharing that
up on Pirate Bay, baby. No, just kidding.
Also, this is another poster. This was going to be the chapter 1 cover, but I decided it was a little too static. So this is just kind of like the interior page. I have like the credits overlaid on this poster. So, but that was the early piece that I did. And there's
Miss Irene,
yes, sir.
Pop Culture Avenger is asking any plans of a map poster in the future?
Yes, there are plans.
There will be.
Yes.
You bet.
Probably, I feel like that would be more appropriate with like chapter 2 once people start traveling, chapter 2 or 3, but definitely. I didn't make that map for no reason. Okay, that thing is like 10,000 pixels
yes,
across.
She did.
It's gigantic. I have this PDF, no joke, where like they dropped out.
What happened to make?
Yeah, it's probably the internet. But I have this PDF, no joke, of like I have like the image of the map, right? Then I have like notes. You have notes on PDF. I just like notes on all the cities, and these are all the world building details. This is the government system for this city, and this is the history of the city. And it's kind of dumb, but I am going to definitely make that a reward in the future.
Yeah, I've seen people use their maps as like a stretch goal to reach, and then they've done like give it like that old time papery feel and stuff, or like an old time fantasy look. Yeah, and then make the map that way.
That's awesome. If you could print on like watercolor paper and fray the edges a little bit, if it's like a very limited thing with like a higher tier perk, and it's to make a real collector's item, that would be so cool.
Or like maybe a cloth map.
Yeah, with Venom.
Here's our best.
I've seen printers over here that do that.
Yeah.
The result is pretty sweet.
Yes, that is awesome.
Yeah, I got a few of them like that.
Yeah. Well, the thing with making the map available now is I'm worried I'm going to change stuff, frankly. So, but dude, I'll totally. I think chapter 2 or chapter 3, I'm going to like that. I didn't draw that map just to not have. Like, I want it as a poster, and I want it myself. So just like go look at it because it's a fantasy story. It's about like it's not just a fantasy story, but it's about the world. It's about people traveling, and it's about exploring, a different realm. So, the map is very integral, and yeah, man, I want people to be able to see.
Will there be any harmless creatures in this book, or is everything a threat?
There will be. Yes, there's a lot of cute, harmless little things. So I balance the
I need a breather.
And like the completely deadly things that will kill you on sight. It's either one or the other. No one knows.
Yes.
But I have a lot of cute little creatures too. They just haven't come up yet.
One of the best cute little creatures is that fun little demon dog that likes to lick one face with her tentacles.
Yes.
Yeah, you could stand him right up.
Happy demon friend.
You gotta put in a collar over there in the description.
There you go.
Just a tag name.
There, look. He's so
Look
pretty.
at him. Yeah.
I mean, for the time.
He can lick you with so many of those little tongues he's got going on.
Yeah. Its skin is actually really soft and supple.
Yeah.
It's a love tap. It's a love fight. Oh, what I should share.
He's very protective.
it's just protecting. It's you never know. It has like an owner somewhere. People
Mr.
shouldn't have pissed them off.
JJ Orta came back. He asked, "What did he miss?" And he says he loves the maps and world building he's seen so far.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey, JJ.
Don't think you missed super much. We're just going over to Indiegogo campaign. HexAllen went over his campaign as well, which was really awesome. So definitely check that one out up in the chat. And I guess I pretty much covered everything. We're just going through.
You should show Mr. Orta your plaque.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what he missed.
Yeah, he missed some good stuff.
That is.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This
That is awesome.
The handmade wooden plaque that is going to come with the plasma tier of the Indiegogo. So the finals will be a little bit bigger than this, so probably like 5 inches, like the full length of my hand. But these are one of a kind, made with wood burning, and every demon face will be different. So this is like a custom original art thing that I'm doing. And also, if we get to 150 backers, I'll put this in just a random person's pack. Like it doesn't matter what tier, I'll just put it in a random.
Yeah,
A
random giveaway.
Yes, so random giveaway. Help us get to 150 backers.
Gotta be signed.
So if since I backed at the plasma tier and I get the plaque, does that mean I get like a cute demon dog face?
If you want to, you can be as cute as you want. I am here to please. If you want specifics, then you just let me know. Like if you want a character with a demon, you could also let me know. But like by default, they're going to be like demon.
Yeah. Mr. Orta is saying, is your bird character from your previous books make an appearance?
My bird character? Oh, the bird! It will, but I will not spoil anything yet.
Oh,
that little chicken that we talked the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. So
discussing characters. It's kind of a signature for her.
I have a derpy little bird that I've been putting in all my comics since college. So I won't spoil anything. It will be in there.
Oh.
Let it be like a spotting game.
Yes, it'll be like it'll be like Waldo. Where's Waldo? So
It's like a Pokemon or something.
It's like a Pokemon, yeah.
You gotta find it and catch it.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. All right, I feel like that's. I guess Nick's internet crapped out or something.
I mean, his computer was suffering a bit since he described
it.
It
Was. You're right. His poor computer that's like 11 years old was dying.
People, you gotta pledge money so Nick can color in a decent computer.
Man. Yeah.
Check your chat again.
Oh, let me see. I was chatting to Nick. Okay, yeah, he got kicked out, but he said he said he needs to get back to work, but he had a great time. So thanks, Nick, for coming.
Take care, Nick.
Yeah, it was nice meeting him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping me company. Where's the bird? What's in the chat?
Yeah,
Mr. To get it signed. I was not planning on signing books, but I shouldn't I? Books.
Yeah. Most, in my experience, most crowdfunders usually do sign their books, but it's not like a requirement. Yeah, most people are.
I was thinking of asking. I was going to ask each individual backer of mine if they want it signed or not, because I wanted to wait until for the Fans Fest, if that ever happens, and then sign it there.
Key words, Hex, if it ever happens.
Well, but I don't know. It's most people do already have it signed, from what I've gotten.
Well, for my Regrowth art book, I had a separate tier to get them signed, but I feel like for Fiendish, I will just have them signed by default. That's a really good point, because I had considered it, but I didn't feel like it was right to put it as an extra tier. I figured either I'd sign them all, or or they would just come like shrink wrap. But I'll make sure they're not shrink wrap because it's kind of annoying to have to because my regrowth books came shrink wrapped. I had to like tear them apart to sign it, and it was really painful. So for Fiendish, I won't do that. And they will all come signed by default. And maybe once I have like if I get like 500, perks to fulfill, then orders to fulfill, I won't be able to do that. But yeah, for this campaign, I will sign every book.
Yeah, I mean, you could always do a thing where maybe in your next campaign or something like that, where like you charge an extra $5 or something, and to have a signed one, and then the unsigned would not.
Mm-hmm.
There's all kinds of options.
Yeah, I shall do that.
Also, in the collector's market, that will rise up the price.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I want to be like, well, no people want to collect this, but we're supposed to be positive.
Oh yeah, there's just like they always say, there's someone for everyone.
True.
And there's a fan even for me.
Even for you.
Yeah.
There's a fan for everyone, and your comic looks awesome.
Yeah.
Whole space opera going on.
Highly detailed. There's a lot of effort to it.
Yeah, man.
Gotta give yourself credit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do. No, I'm just saying. I mean, there's everyone. There's a niche for everyone. So like, you'll find your fandom somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, apparently you have.
I mean, I hope so. I still feel like it takes a lot of finagling and it takes time to find the right audience. But that's why I really like crowdfunding, because it really shows your work to a new audience, and it gives people a chance to directly support indie creators. But because, well, like I was talking about the other day on Twitter, I feel like the work I've done up until now is so different than what I actually like to do. I don't really have an audience for Fiendish, or like a lot of people who were following me weren't exactly people who would read this genre. It was really weird. It was really weird.
Oh, really? Because I've been doing so much. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, this is like it's reminiscent of Berserk with and it's just because of the detail, and it's beautiful manga, and I immediately was like, yeah, I shared it out like the first time I saw the campaign. So it's
it's not for everyone, I have like for example, I don't know, like my family hates that I draw this out. They're like, it's so mean. Why don't you do this cute stuff? Or it's mostly so it's not for
yeah, you're supposed to draw Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah, I was literally told that. Like in Taiwan growing up, it's like, oh, you're a girl and you draw manga, right? So you must like shoujo stuff. And then I showed them what I draw. Everybody would be like shock horror. They would be why don't you draw nice things? Oh god.
Where does that come from? Were you did you grow up watching horror movies, or was it just like a Berserk or manga?
Actually, read Berserk fairly late. I didn't read Berserk until after college, which is kind of crazy. No, I think I just naturally like kind of dark things. I was reading like murder mysteries when I was 12. So yeah, I'm just kind of weird. I think I just naturally gravitate to it. Also, in Taiwan and like in Asia, the restrictions on what kids can, like kids media, is not as strict. So basically, like manga is super bloody and super like there's a lot of sexual themes, and it's not a problem. People aren't prudes about that at all. And I lived across the street from a manga bookstore. So back in the day, they had manga bookstores, and they were like little libraries, and you could rent out the books, but it was full of manga. And instead of going to the actual school library doing work, I would tell my parents that I was going to do my homework. I would just go to the manga bookstore and sit there all evening, and that's how I almost got kicked out of school, but got really good at drawing. So.
All right. Yeah.
That's one thing. Yeah, I mean, completely valid.
Yeah, and like I could just read whatever I wanted, because like almost. Oh, there was like an 18+ section, but the only things that would be classed as 18+ were like things that were straight up porn. So I just liked stuff like KYO, that one. I liked GTO's big one, Gunslinger Cats, Alita, Akira, and then FMA was a big one. So, and then when Berserk came out, but that was later on. But Berserk and Vagabond, when I saw those, I was like, this is my jam. Just like Dark Person.
You had like kind of like the opposite then in mine. Heck, I couldn't even like my grandmother like lost her super mad because like I had a Harry Potter book and the Harry Potter had witches and a snake in it, so it was the devil.
That sounds really strict.
I've heard that that's a very like in the West that was the attitude towards a lot of fantasy. I've heard that there was a lot of D&D is
the D&D.
The Satan's work.
Oh right,
video games will make kids evil.
Well, we're still having the whole video games make kids evil.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They back it up a little bit in graphic and writing content.
God forbid people see that breasts exist. No. So, well, in Asia, we don't care about that.
And maybe the problem is that they're not breastfed.
In Latin America, it was so different. It was so weird because we actually had like TV broadcasts from Japan before we even knew what a manga was. So we didn't really put our hands into it unless it was like I don't know, shipped from someone that you knew back in the day. I'm talking like early 90s. So before that, we only had like those TV signals that will broadcast it, not even in our national TV broadcast system. And the funny thing is that it was things from the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s all at once.
Oh, that must be trippy. So you were getting like bootleg channels of anime?
Yeah, thanks to Peru, gotta love our neighbors.
All right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bootleg anime. Burt CDs. This was my route.
No, it was not even CDs. CDs came.
It was a signal.
Far later. Yeah, it was just a signal.
And I had recorded VHSs.
Oh yeah, I was in a club. I was in an anime club where you would send them a blank video cassette, and you request which movies you wanted, and they send you the tape back with the movies on it, and I still have them.
That's awesome.
From like 1985.
Those will be worth so much money.
Yeah.
For 20 years.
Hold on to those.
I never thought they would be worth anything, but I just keep them for nostalgia.
Well, I mean, then again, Hex, with the way things are, like old stuff is getting censored now and everything, that might be hard to find the original version.
Yeah.
Onto it.
Actually, taking in mind that, it could rise up value much more with that. Hopefully, the whole censorship deal doesn't go on.
As long as we're vigilant.
They can't censor everything. Like, people are gonna get too pissed. I mean, art needs to be free.
So that's what I've seen. I think just today, I think somebody on Twitter was saying that the Diablo 2 remaster from Blizzard, they were censoring like the females in it. I guess they weren't so scantily clad or something. It's like, why?
So I will give everyone an exclusive preview of my girl Rabia because I love her. And
is this a sneak peek?
yes, this is a sneak peek.
My
character Ragna, since we're talking about scantily clad characters, apparently you have a problem with it. She is awesome. I worked with her in chapter 3, and if I was smart at marketing, I would have had her in like chapter 1, but apparently I don't think ahead. But she is super cool. She is a major character. I have I designed my story so it's 4 major protagonists, even though Casimir is the main character. I have 4 characters that the story overall focuses on. So it's Yomi, Isko, Casimir, and Ragna. And she's a shaman, and she's pretty awesome. I can't wait to introduce her. But behold,
Pyromancer vibes.
I embrace beauty.
And that rune, that incantation she's doing in there, that's I'm sure that means something. That's part of your lexicon, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Your magic system.
It all comes together.
My God.
That will be introduced in chapter
People,
2.
you gotta read this with that alphabet sheet on the side.
Oh, yeah, so the sound effects are in
I love that
Nunarsa
stuff.
language. Rather, the sound effects are in Nunarsa.
It's
yeah.
it's like what are they called, Hex? Like decoder rings or whatever. You got the
Yeah.
Yeah.
What messages is Irene trying to tell us?
Yes. Because
I think somebody
hiding
made
something.
somebody made the Ovaltine reference earlier. Was it Nick? I think.
yeah, man, old stuff is gonna be worth so much money. I have a friend who collects like tons of Pokemon stuff, and like my boyfriend also he collects old Pokemon stuff from like even the early 2000s. And if you go on eBay, the same stuff is worth like $500, like just for like a rare card or something.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
throw old stuff out.
Hold on a second.
He's gonna pull out some like.
Yeah, he's going for the
gem.
Pokemon cards.
It's gonna be like, look.
Gotta reveal
I have
his-
a Tentacool
The holographic Charizard.
I'm
These
about
are
to
my
make
main.
a Pokemon. No.
No, I still have my clothes on.
Good, good.
So we're not.
Good, okay.
You don't need a
So-
repeat.
Whatever.
You suffer that on your stream. You will not bring it over to me. You will not make me suffer, will you?
There's a lady present on this stream.
All right, we'll keep it TV 14. I have to
I'm
polish.
so sensitive.
I have to polish these. Oh, I shouldn't say polish. These. Do you think these are worth anything?
Oh,
They
those are
probably
gonna work.
are.
Cool.
Ah,
They probably
Those are the ones
That's
that
cool.
are inside a transparent, like solid transparent bowl, in it.
no, they're not in a ball. They're standalone. It's just the packaging is a rounded
Oh,
plastic
okay.
on the front. Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
They've been on this wall here in my office for years, and I never paid attention to them. my wife got them from I guess Japan years ago, like before we met.
Hex, JJ Orta is asking, what tier do I have to pay for no pants?
Ah, well.
No, listen. You can go over to HexAllen's channel, and you can super chat him as much as you want. Hold on.
Well, yeah,
People.
you gotta be
I'm all
careful.
about free expression, but YouTube is not about that.
Well, you gotta be careful, Irene. First time I had Hex on, he ended up in his boxers running around.
Oh no! Well, thanks for warning me. I mean, at least my boxes are okay.
And I'm telling you about like not letting random people in your stream.
I know. He was warning me about himself.
Mhm.
He was planning on stripping all
It was
along.
me the whole time.
So disclosure, these are my COVID working clothes, my pandemic working clothes.
Yeah.
None of us are wearing proper pants right now. It's like 10:40 and like we're all at home. It's COVID.
Yeah, I haven't
I feel
changed.
weird wearing like you haven't. Did you just say you haven't changed in 2 weeks?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So anyways, I feel weird putting on normal people clothes now. Like I had to go into like, an office for like business stuff, and I had to dress like an adult the other day, and it was like so much effort. It's very strange. I'm not all about that. Just want to work from home forever.
Yeah.
Hey.
I would love to continue.
Mr. Krager's in the chat. Hello, sir.
Oh, someone summoned him.
Mr. Krager?
Hello.
Something going on. Oh, to Mr. Krager. Especially on
he's
Twitter.
Let's
We
see.
have not met. Hello. Thank you for joining
Jake.
us.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, he's doing one of my guest cards on my campaign.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And he's got a wonderful book out that I think it was somebody put the link in the chat for Hammer.
Yeah, I've been putting links up as soon as
Mhm.
someone mentions something.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Chris.
Who else can we promote?
Well, let's pick out some people. Pick some people.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, I wanna pimp Black Sun Samurai because I just backed that. That looked really good. Even though its creator is a little crazy, I don't mind.
Oh,
A little bit.
which one? Shotgun Samurai?
No, Black
Sun
Sun Samurai.
I'm gonna pull it up. You save my little demon. Looky, cute little demon, almost done. Yay.
He needs a dog tag. I'm just saying. It's gonna sell more.
There's an idea. Huh?
He needs love and cuddles.
He needs to be microchipped.
Is this the right one? Yes. All right.
Where's the screen?
I will share it in 1 second.
Oh no, I mean looking for the what the hell?
It's really annoying that StreamYard doesn't let you share my one screen at a time, but there you go. So this is really awesome, and I am rather disappointed that he has so few backers. This is good ass art. Look at this.
Oh,
So
that's pretty.
Samurai, by Joseph Abbott. He describes it as Tolkien meets Kurosawa. This sounds absolutely fantastic.
Oh man.
I love the art too. Like it's so painterly. Look at these colors. I don't understand how he's having trouble meeting his stretch goal, but let's help him get there.
Black Sun Samurai.
Check it out, everybody.
That looks really nice.
It looks really good, doesn't it? I just love the colors.
Swish.
That painter. Who is that guy who did? I can't remember his name. There's a very painterly artist that started doing a lot of Marvel work. But
Alex Ross.
No. A digital painter.
Oh.
There's a variant cover. A stylized one. This is another variant. There's the team. No, those are the characters. It is based on the famous Shinto legend about the sun goddess Amaterasu, who hid in a cave after being insulted by Susanoo, the god of the sea. In darkness, civil war raged between competing human clans and mythological beings, while the crops failed and the peasants starved. Sounds pretty epic. Check it out.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Those colors are impressive. Really like the ambience.
There's so much good stuff in it's. Crowdfunding can be really rewarding, but it's really frustrating seeing like super good campaigns that are struggling.
They're not being funded.
Because a lot of it is about not just, of course, it's even like professional comedy isn't always about like, how good you are. But for crowdfunding, you have to build an audience on another platform first, almost like on Twitter or YouTube, or like I've seen people build audience on Instagram and you bring them over to crowdfunding. So
that's hard.
Yeah. And not everyone can do that. But it also gets easier the more campaigns you do. Like once people see you fulfilled one and they can trust you. And the audience will like return from your past campaigns and build on that. So it does.
Yeah. If you keep at it, you'll see. Generally, I've seen nothing but steady growth from people with each campaign. Yeah, the hardest part from what I've seen for any creator is just the promotion aspect, getting your book out there in front of people
Oh, definitely.
and,
That's
and everything.
Especially in the first campaign.
yeah, that's definitely the hardest part for me, and just because of the time it takes. It takes a lot of the time.
hmm
But I enjoy being with hanging with people and shooting the shit, learning other creative methods and all that. Yeah, that's part of the process of promoting, but yeah, it just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it does though. I feel like have Chris, do you know anyone who does like drawing streams? I heard that some people do drawing streams, but I think
I
it
do.
would
Isn't
it would
that
be
what
cool
this
if
is?
people. Yeah, this is, but I don't know that other people do it. Like
Oh, yeah.
everyone is drawing,
Yeah.
and you kind of switch between different artists, and everybody is involved in crowdfunding and
Oh.
everyone's talking about the campaigns. I think that
Oh,
would be a
yeah.
really cool idea,
Mm.
and then
Oh, that
we could
happens
be
a lot.
productive as well, because I know
Oh,
like
yeah.
when I'm just on YouTube for like 3 hours, sometimes I'm like, I want to be drawing, even though I'm having a really good time. But it's also I think it's cool for the viewers to see work in progress. People love seeing like art being made.
Yeah, Sim does the doodle and chill every Sunday,
Right.
but
Oh,
he hasn't done it in a while.
yeah, he's already got after Hex. He ain't wasted no time being like, Irene, why don't you come on Doodle and Chill?
Yeah, he I know about his stream, so I will be on that. This
Doodle and
Saturday.
chill. Come on to doodle and chill. I made him sound too refined.
That was a full-on French accent, not a Quebecois accent.
Mr. JJ Orta is asking, would you say online promotion is becoming a better way now than convention?
I think so. I think it's been
It
that way
has
for a
to.
long time. Like I don't know how much help conventions have been, honestly, and for years. Online promotion. I think back in the day, it used to be if you wanted to get work in comics, you go to conventions, or you want to like show people your original project, you go to cons. But I don't even know if that's really the case anymore because we're so connected online right now, and especially with COVID, which this will probably even if it's technically over, I don't know how successful conventions will be. I feel like people would still be apprehensive about that. And I haven't, I've been able to promote my work at conventions a decent amount. Like I introduced my preview book for Fiendish at a convention. I brought that to New York Comic Con. But like, it's hard to get new viewers because a lot of the viewers I was getting at conventions were coming to me because they saw my work on Marvel. And so people tend to go to conventions to find you because they already know you from the internet. You know what I mean? So It's great for meeting like customers and like talking to them, which I love doing conventions, but I don't like the amount of new customers that I meet is not that much. But that's my personal experience. I'm sure other people have experienced differently.
Well, I have not been a creator at a convention, so I wouldn't be the one to ask.
I mean, it's also the loss of not being able also to discover new colleagues and people who also inspire you that are also artists that often happen, or at least over here we have very few conventions. We have like 2 for the whole country, and having that space actually reassures you that there is at least some kind of industry going on, at least over here, or people trying to make new projects. Either they are successful inside the country, or God bless, outside the country that's more profitable. Taking that you meet people that share the same passion also lifts your morale, and not having that, it's kind of sad.
I do get that. Also, like for conventions, I miss meeting other artists because being on the convention floor that's like a huge rush. But also, like I equally look forward to after the convention just going out and getting completely wasted with a bunch of artists and talking about art. Like, but you have to go like the right cons. Like, if cons do start up again, I would recommend going to Heroes Con. New York Comic Con is still, it's a big con. It's surprisingly good to artists. So New York Comic Con, Heroes, Baltimore is pretty good. I've heard Chicago is also pretty good to artists, but I haven't been to that one. But not every convention is good for artists, but like Heroes is a really good one. And Nick Carlos would go there every year as well. And we were looking forward to meeting up there. I was going to be like, promote Fiendish. It's like, look, here's my colors, but that didn't work out, which really sucks. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Wolverine. Wolverine's in the chat.
Wolverine.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
The shirtless wonder.
Yes, the shirtless wonder. How's that? He was drawing a nice Batman the other night. Was it last night? Oh my God! It's all becoming one day, one long day.
I know that feeling. It's been the past year. Just been a blur. What's going on? Is Wolverine an artist? I mean,
yeah, an artist, but mostly a comedian.
I see.
Strong with comedy also. Yeah.
We need more comedians. Comedy is good.
Yeah, he's really good. He's come a long way. He was I believe, as an artist years ago, and then stopped doing it for a while, and just like many of us came back to it.
Yep, I know a lot of people that did that. And a lot of people that I went to art school with, some people, what's interesting is that a lot of people who stopped doing art after art school just because it was hard to make money, they're kind of coming back to it now. So I feel like it's not something you completely drop. It just sucks when people leave it for so many years, So I understand it's hard. It's hard to do it professionally.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I stopped for a while, and then when you stop for a while, and then you try to get another art job or an animator job, and people see your resume and they're like, "What? You're not an artist? What have you been doing for the past 5 years? You haven't been doing an art.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hire you."
Gotta take time out to do both because that could happen.
What did you end up doing other than art?
Oh, I stumbled into the video game industry.
Oh, nice.
Well,
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, thinking I was going to be an animator, but I didn't have anyone to, you kind of have to have someone to to get in good. But I started off at the bottom level in quality assurance, and then worked up to like technical requirements, and then eventually I got working as an animator again at Treyarch Studio. The Treyarch, they make the Call of Duty Black Ops.
Awesome. You work your way up. That's an amazing story.
Yeah. But then
pretty good.
Then the project ended, and then I was
Right, you did mention
you were a mercenary again.
Yeah, mercenary again. That's okay.
It's been a lot of people. Dude, I've been doing animation for, as a day job just to pay the bills for years now, and that's basically how animation is. They hire you on for one season of a show, and most shows aren't syndicated, so dude, it's 1 year and you're out of work, and you wait, you sit around waiting for like 7 or 8 months to see if how the ratings are, and if you have to wait for 4 or 5 months to see if the ratings are even good, and if they renew. And once they renew, they have to write the script, and then once they write the script, you have to pray they'll hire you specifically. It's crazy. It's really unstable, especially now with the pandemic. It really sucks. But maybe it's a blessing in disguise because
No,
now you had the time to do your comic.
I would think that the pandemic would
This
help the animation industry since people are home more to watch, watch animation and do it.
Oh, it did.
There'd be more
Yes,
demand for it.
did.
Yeah, there's a
It
lot
did.
of.
Yeah, there's a lot of anime. So it's easy to like hop to new projects is the thing, but that doesn't mean projects themselves are more stable. It's like it's still a gig economy.
Yeah.
So it's relatively easy to, get new work because like music videos and ads and everything is animated now. So there's work, but also keep in mind a lot of the time it's weird because even though everybody is working digitally, some companies still require you to physically be in a certain state or country for legal reasons. And that's what I encountered a lot. So they still like require you to move all over the place.
The other thing that might have been good over the pandemic regarding animation is that it put a hindsight over what is crunch culture and how being inside of home, you have to serve time not only on your work as such, but on obviously in the duties that you have in your own home. So having that also makes aware that crunch is really chipping apart a lot of people. So they putting that into perspective made at least big companies try to tone it down a little bit.
That's nice. I haven't heard of that, but let's.
At least I heard that over the game industry. I think it translates over the animation one as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, crunch is more of a problem in gaming than in animation.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I've worked many 24-hour shifts over the years. But you become hardened to it, and you kind of like become a sort of a Stepford wife, or what's the term?
You develop Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Right, Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because they're serving you free food, they're giving you double time, overtime.
Oh, yeah, and they like have these nice campuses that are like, look, we have pinball machines. Look, we have like cute sofas and bean bags. You want to stay here all the time, right? And then they're like, can you stay here for 36 hours? And if you don't, you might be fired. But maybe not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, the whole there's no gun to your head policy. It's like that's they preface it. There's no gun to your head.
Totally
you don't.
Your choice.
Or they call it another term they use is voluntarily, involuntarily.
Coercion?
Involuntary volunteers or something like that.
Involuntary volunteers.
Yeah.
All right, so you mean to coerce into.
But I got really good at foosball. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. I can whip any normie's ass at foosball.
I could squeeze on foosball.
Man, crunch culture is no fun. Well, that's the thing with the pandemic. I think the quarantine exposed how many jobs could be done from home. And I know companies are, worried about productivity, but it's like, dude, if they're not productive, just fire them. You keep the people that can be productive. Most jobs can be done at home, and I feel like people are, at least for artists are all, some people, I guess some jobs, I get it, need to, be in an office, and it's not like offices are obsolete, but dude, a lot of things can be done remotely, and it's better for, like, it saves money for the company, and
for everyone.
It's probably better for a lot of people who have families as well, especially.
And dogs.
And dogs, yes.
Oh, yes.
Honestly. So I almost
very
wish,
happy about it.
I'm like,
I like
well,
dogs.
It's great, yes. And that was my last, time I was living with a couple with a dog. Oh my God, pets are all so happy when they were also happy when the pandemic started, and it's nice that things are opening up, but I don't know if this will translate to everything just going back to the way it was, because I think that's kind of stupid. Like, why don't we learn, a new work culture from how, from this experience? Like, let people work remotely if they can manage it.
At least over here, it's a question of time expending your time over public transport and security.
Right. That too.
So
People
that's such a relief because those things are soul suckers.
yeah. Well, public transport is like kind of crap in most places.
I mean, you're not even tired from your job. You're tired because you transported to point A to point B.
Oh my god.
I know the feeling. At my first animation job, so I was like 21, and the job was not that far away. It was like on the outskirts of Atlanta. I was in Atlanta, but it was probably like a 15-minute drive. But the transit here is so bad, and I was so broke. I couldn't afford a car. I was living in an apartment with like 6 other people. There was a hole in the bathroom ceiling, and I would take the bus to work because I had no other way of getting to work. And the transit system here is so backwards that I had to get on, it was a 15-minute drive, okay? But if I took the transit, I got on a bus, took a train, switched trains, and then got on a bus, and then I had to walk. It took me 2 hours to get to work, so I had to get up at 6 a.m. every day. I didn't get home until 9. So that was 2 years of my life. And
Yep.
Harder than better.
Had those experiences too. Long.
I wanted to gouge my brains out.
Yeah, the hole in the bathroom, just see like a raccoon or
Yeah,
something
that's the
peeking
extra.
down at you.
That's just the extra,
Listen,
the cherry
I feel
on top.
it's one of those experiences that's like, oh, young people need to experience hell like that at least once in their lives. But, you know, I'm like, I will never go back to that. I'm so motivated because I know I cannot go back to living like that.
Yes.
So,
Mm-hmm.
man, that was terrible. Ugh. I hope we get to work remotely if we choose to. I would love it. Especially artists. I don't want to talk to people, go into an office, like wear normal clothes. It's like exhausting to have to, it's like putting on a face to go outside.
Going to stand-up meetings.
Yes, yeah, it's.
This whole meeting could have been a male. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm spending half my day in meetings instead of drawing. Why am I here? I just want to draw. Please let me go draw.
Oh, almost done.
Almost. Oh, it is getting really late. I want to, go and get some food, but I also really want to finish this. I hope I'm not keeping. If you guys need to go, just let me know, and you guys are free to promote your stuff, and you can leave. So don't feel any pressure. I'm just here running my mouth. And next time, I will start the stream correctly next time, so this doesn't happen again. Literally, we were chatting for an hour, and then I was like, "Wait,
What?
this isn't live."
Oh my god, that's what happened? Oh no!
Yeah, I was actually.
I thought you were just having technical. Well, you were having
I
technical.
was having technical difficulties.
Counts as one. Yeah.
I was having connection difficulties at first, and then I was having logical difficulties after that. So yeah. My excuse is this is my first time using StreamYard, so I thought if the live, I thought it would automatically start, but clearly it didn't. So
Yeah, I kept hitting the refresh button. I'm like, man, she is really. I was like, does she think she's live and she's not or something?
Oh God!
I was like, well, maybe she just decided she wasn't going to do it. I don't know.
Oh.
So then,
Stage fright.
then finally, I messaged you in the little DMs. It's like, what happened?
Yeah, I didn't even see that. I was just checking this because I was going over to YouTube to check something, and then I refreshed the YouTube page. And I was like, why is it still showing my thumbnail? And it's like, his stream starts anytime, and it's like. And then I go back to the Streamlabs. Look, there's a giant button that says go live.
Classic.
So, that's a story.
Well, at
Well,
least
Cool if you guys make fun of me for that for the next 50 years.
oh, it's not nearly as bad as my stream that day.
I mean, at least that was like massively entertaining, if not pleasant.
well,
Probably
it-
wasn't.
yeah, I mean, at least
You gotta own that. You gotta monetize from that.
yeah, I mean, at least you're not showing hardcore porn.
At least.
And thank God we were over 3 hours in, and it was it was at the very end, and in the very end. Oh,
Oh my word! Well, at least you're able to like cut it out.
huh? Oh, what?
You cut it. I thought you like re-uploaded it, right? Without that.
Oh,
part at the
yeah, I
end.
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has kind of the hiccups and everything when they first start. Mandy Summers, I remember they made jokes calling her like the stream destroyer because for like the first like 4 streams or something, she kept boomering and causing it to like crash the whole stream to crash.
Oh my god! How do you crash the whole stream?
Or something like the whole stream would shut down or
Man.
something like that. Like,
Oh my word!
it was fun.
I mean, I feel like this is a pretty great boomer. I'm boomering early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting it out of your system.
Yeah, you got a good hour's worth of it out of your system.
Yeah.
Maybe this is like my bank of boomerness has been knocked back, so that means I'll have a bunch of really smooth streams from now on, right? That's how this works.
Sure.
You got
Yeah.
credit.
Yeah, you're getting it all out of your system. You're doing great, and you'll only hear about it the next time you're on the roast.
Oh! You know what? I deserve it. I welcome it. I deserve it. It is the roast after all. So, that's cool. I'm prepared. It was pretty stupid. Oh my gosh.
It's all good.
Untitled Child, everybody. Well, that will not happen again. I like Streamlabs. It's nice that I can get people on, but I was hoping that because I usually use OBS. I did all my past streams on OBS, but I can't figure out a way to bring multiple guests onto OBS easily. And with Streamlabs, you can't really like customize. Like I like to add banners and like add extra gifts and stuff. But you can't like maybe in the premium for Streamlabs, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, in the premium, you can do different things.
Okay.
Like you can
It's
do
pretty
you can do overlays and different stuff like little logos and everything.
Yeah.
Because I have the upgraded one.
Right.
You can do banners. You got little themes, brand colors, logo, overlay. You can do video clips, backgrounds.
Yeah, I noticed that your stream had a different background, and that was a premium feature. So that would be nice. It's only like $20 a month, though.
Yeah, it can be pricey. I only got it because like I was gonna do a stream, this special stream, and I thought I was gonna have all these guests on at once. So I was like, well, shit, I gotta upgrade so I can fit them all in.
Yeah.
And then like I didn't get like a bunch of them, so it didn't even need to upgrade.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
That's a shame.
Nah,
your channel's
it'll-
growing, though. You have more people all the time.
yeah, it all worked out in
Thinking
the
of the
end.
future.
Because now I actually do have a use for it and everything, and it works out nicely.
That's good. You have quite a few people on, so I'm sure it'll pay off. As long as it pays for itself, it just takes time.
Yeah, this way I don't have to worry. Like I can throw the link in the little DM group, and if a bunch of people from the DM group hop in, well, that's okay because I got plenty of space.
What is it like? The normal Streamlabs is the limit of 6 people, or
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like 6 for the normal and like 10 or something for the upgraded.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Well, I'm not getting that many people yet, but
Yeah.
someday. All right, I think this might be done.
Wee doggy.
Oh my gosh. Claws need to- The inks are done.
Yay!
Yay!
It's very smooth.
There's our little demon. Look who's a good demon.
I mean, in perspective, how big is this one?
This one?
Is it dog size, or are we being deceived?
No, this is the one in chapter 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's elephant size.
Yeah, that's the one that was trying to protect that poor merchant.
Yeah.
That's bear size over there.
That was the one that, was, let's see, clearly trying to protect his best friend that was being attacked
Yeah.
by my very unsympathetic main character. Look!
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah.
His friend is just knocking
The
this
size
guy.
of a black bear.
Yeah, he's just knocking this guy on the wagon out of the way. Out of love. That's a love bite, you see.
Yeah,
right there,
that's
okay?
a great bodyguard right there. He's
It's a
giving him
very cuddly
kisses
creature.
as he shoves him out of danger.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's a
Surprise
very
doggy
cuddly
kisses.
creature.
These
Full of love and hugs.
honorable
Big old puppy.
creatures are being maligned.
Yeah. This story is about how my
Misunderstood.
main character is a complete bigot and wants to kill them for no good
That's
reason.
right.
If his
right.
family hadn't provoked them, they would have all gotten killed.
Yeah, you thought this was going to be some sort of them fighting the evil demons. Well,
No, this is how the humans are evil and they are wrong. And these monsters and demons deserve a chance at life. They are just misunderstood, okay?
your expectations are about to be subverted.
They will be they're very
They have
sobering. This comic is about the journey of these monsters. And they deserve love. They need demon rights. This is about demons.
Wild, majestic.
Oh, you know Carla Torianelli? She's doing that spin-off from that little fat demon, baby demon, or dragon, not demon, dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you could do like a cutesy version spin-off.
Like an ash can or something.
Yeah, there you go. What do you call it? Chibi. What the kids call it today? Chibi?
Chibi!
Yeah.
Chibi! It is! It's a little cheetah demon.
Yeah, what does she call that fat little dragon? I can't remember. Now.
Phil or something. No,
Yeah.
Phil.
Phil the dragon.
Yeah, something like that. Something to drag.
Listen, I'm all about
I love
cute
Carla.
things, as you can tell from my comic.
Carla's great.
About hugs and cute things and love. So there. So,
Oh.
I need to go and rehydrate. I'm about to die. But this was such a successful stream. I will totally be doing more of these. Very successful.
Well, the second half was successful.
The second half was after I actually started streaming.
Yeah, you did a good job from what we saw.
Yeah, I did a great job once I hit the broadcast button, that giant red broadcast button. So, I guess wrapping up, I'm going to let everyone promote their stuff. I'll start with, I have to pin my stuff out first, of course. But let's go through, let's see. To reiterate, as you can see in the banner on the bottom, please back Fiendish, Chapter 1 Demons, that is live on Indiegogo right now. This cute little demon that you see on the screen will come in acrylic plaque. Well, not an acrylic plaque, but an acrylic standee with the, I think the heat tier and up. But it is one of the rewards on the Indiegogo. And it's very cute.
Oh, you already did it. Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
And how do I share my screen? I'm so smooth. There we go. Fiendish. Let me see. Have we had any more? Yo. 5,500. Over 5,500 now. So come back this. Check it out. It's a 46-page book with 10 pages of extra content. So it's really big. It's demons, monsters. If you love Berserk and manga and high fantasy, you will love this as well. And HexAllen, what was the title of yours? Again, I'm sorry, I'm too tired.
Oh, Nephilim Squadron.
Nephilim Squadron.
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll drop the link again. There it is.
This one. There you go. Also check this one out. This is HexAllen's.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We're working with 83 backers. Thank you everyone who backs and retweets. And I've got three more stretch goals, 4 more stretch goals.
Well,
and there's
is this
that's
Funny Fan Demand?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just trying to get to 3,000 to unlock the next stretch goal. That would be nice. And oh yeah, I just want to let everyone know also while I'm here that all all the artwork associated with Shield Net Sword is going to be leaving the campaign in about maybe under 2 weeks. So if you want to get that very special, bespoke, especially made for you artwork that'll never be shown or offered anywhere else again, pick it up soon before the end of the month.
There you go.
Pretty much it.
Wow.
Good. Do it.
Mm.
And Yvonne here is a contributor on my campaign. He is doing one of the guest posters. And do you want to plug your social media? You're Hex Savage on everything, so it's
Yeah, and Instagram and ArtStation, Hex Savage with no spaces. And well, I'm currently working on an animation that's hopefully going to see light next year. And well, taking out commissions.
awesome.
So-
Commission him. He needs more work.
Yeah, we finished in 2 weeks. We wrapped
Oh,
up
yeah.
in 2 weeks.
Well, you're working in animation, but your
pre-production.
job is about to be over, so you're about to go back to freelance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your Instagram? There we go. Well, I don't know what that is.
That
Okay.
is not that.
Is that you?
That's not me.
That's-
Exit Savage.
There we go. There. That's his Instagram. Hex
That's-
Savage.
That was Fred Savage.
Good stuff. Yeah. So help him on now. He's a good guy, great artist.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Thank you.
Look at that. That's
It's good color work
fantastic
too.
stuff.
So
Jeez.
that poster is gonna look so great when it's in
Oh,
color.
man.
I mean,
people-
it's funny because I was expecting to be just a spectator in this stream, and it's the first time that I show my face over here. So it's like, hey, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Welcome to the world of the YouTube.
Welcome to
Thank
streaming.
you.
You are always welcome to come on.
It gets easier with time.
Yeah, it does.
I still sweat.
You
Yeah,
stop hearing it.
yeah. I'm over here just like, oh, come on, don't screw it up,
No,
don't screw it
there's
up.
no pressure. Once you stop caring, even if you start a stream an hour late and completely screw everything up. You just don't care anymore. It's cool. It's
You have
all
a story
about
now.
Natural. Yeah, it's about the story. It's about the journey, not the destination. It's not
Yeah.
about perfection. Okay.
But it's for the laughs along the way.
Yeah. This is not about perfection. It's just about
Yeah.
having a good time.
Yeah, I used to pace around for like an hour before we'd finally get up enough like
Oh, I used to be
to
so
do the
nervous.
stream. Yeah.
You can tell before on my
Me
first
too.
stream, I spend an hour I do my makeup and I just be like, I can do my makeup some more. I spend 3 hours in my room it was terrible. I don't care now, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all about perfection. And Chris, your channel is Sugah Chris, as you
Yep.
see on the
Yeah,
name.
that would be me.
Awesome channel. He has a lot of other indie creators on, and he promotes a lot of them, and I much appreciate it.
Yep, I try to help out all these folks in the indie comic sphere and everything. Get more eyes on their projects.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, he's a great promoter, great friend.
Yes, he
Yep,
is.
I try to help however I can.
No, thank you so much.
And we appreciate it.
Mm. Oh, and Wolverine says you want to see how much you eventually don't care. Look how I stream. He streams with. I was telling you about Shay. Irene. I was telling you about Shay.
Yeah.
Red Valkyrie.
Yeah.
He's on their stream all the time, and he's always shirtless, except on special occasions.
You know,
He'd
going shirtless might help. I should consider that.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him with the shirt on.
Yeah, I did once. I don't know why he was wearing it.
Weird.
I forget.
That's what you need to do next time, Chris. Just on your stream, like it's required to be shirtless.
I've already had multiple of those streams.
Like everybody, and then I bet you we will all be funded in an hour. Because we're that hot.
Oh yeah.
Clearly.
Oh yeah. Next campaign for sure.
Next campaign.
On the next chapter.
Be happy to join you. Thank you for the invite. Yeah, I gotta go on my channel too. So many people.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is a wrap.
Everyone.
Yeah. Thank you guys again for coming on, and we will do this again. I'm hoping to do this again next Wednesday or something, but I'll keep y'all posted. So.
Right on.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.
Nice to
See
meet you,
ya.
everyone.
Bye.
All right, Hext. Later.
Later, man.